Subject, Mewtwo.
Hey, quit it. Hey, knock that off. Come check out my new movie.
They redid it for some reason. I look really stupid.
This この番組はグランドスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
How many rerolls do we have?
4 left.
Okay, can you use a reroll to force him to reroll like that?
I'm going to say no.
Okay.
Okay, well we're not beating that. There's no way we're beating that.
Well, I want to try and reroll. Am I okay to do that? Use a focus point to try and reroll.
I guess. I don't think it's gonna help.
Eh.
Alright.
Cool.
That's insane.
Cool. And then Takoa. I'm going to say his is not super good.
He's gonna get all 6s now.
Whoops.
Watch him get all 6s. Oh, okay.
Okay. He, yeah, no. Even if he maxed it out. Alright. And then Hime. Hime actually has good aura. Alright.
One more try. One more reroll.
Jade, Luna, Hime, and Takoa have been temporarily mind controlled by Percy. Lavi, you are just, and dare I say it,
brain damage.
Paralyzed!
I can't be paralyzed!
Paralyzed with confliction.
Okay.
Okay, so basically yours was close enough to, like, fight it, but everyone else got temporarily dominated. So this is the part.
I feel like one more roll and I might be able to get it.
Just forget it.
You have the rest of your party behind you. Like, you have Plaid, Solana, Akiza, and then your legendaries.
Well, they have their legendaries.
Atlas stands up. What is the meaning of this? Percy turns around and looks at them, waves a flipper, and says, "You're fired," and launches these 3 back into this abyss.
Is Lucario still in my burst crystal?
True. Lucario is in your burst crystal.
Is Lucario aware what's going on?
Why on earth would he be aware of what's going on?
I don't know. I don't know how burst crystals work.
You know what? We'll let Lucario roll next turn against his focus roll, and then do that. Percival comes forward and says, "This whole thing was a sham. We're going to take this over manually." Solana stands up, shouts, you know, bullshit. We're hearing...
That wasn't Percival, that's Stuart saying this whole thing was a sham. It's time to take things over.
Fresh Floop is a danger to the world, and you all should realize. Most of the witnesses on the other side are just shocked and aghast. The way this mind control works is I'm not going to take control of your character, but Luna, Jade, Hime, and Takoa are going to try to ally with Percival as best as possible. Lavi, you are conflicted at the moment.
So are they all these lot, everyone else, are they like just frozen or are they aware what's happening?
They're aware what's happening. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys your turns, and then I'm going to let you take control of the NPCs and give them their turns.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
What would I honestly do? Like,
Well, you know Solana pretty well.
I feel like if Lavi would have burst, maybe that would reset, but I don't know. I don't think Lavi can burst right now because of like you say, he's conflicted.
Percival comes over, stands on top of this little water area here. You are all dismissed. I've got what I've come for. Lavi, you may Attempt a focus roll with Lucario. Okay. Next, like you hear Lucario call out to you. Next turn, you should be able to do something. Hime stands up onto the desk and preps his aura and starts charging it, and gives a shout. He charges a focus blast, fires it up into the stage as a warning. Jade, what does Jade do?
Oof. That's a good question. Who would react the most to that? Probably Plaid and Chibitina.
Probably, yeah. You are going to protect Percival to the best of your ability.
Percival's trying to get to here. What would Luna do to try and ensure that happens?
Okay.
I honestly don't know. I don't have any powers.
Well, she might call... Oh, she doesn't have a stylus, does she?
She does have her styler, yes.
Well, she should summon one of her legendaries or something, I don't know.
That's also the thing, too. If you can cleverly think of a way to help him the least, I will allow that. Because actually, that did happen when Thorn got mind-controlled in Pathfinder.
Like, maybe Luna will use, like, commanding voice to be like, whatever you do, don't go get our things!
No, like, okay, so he's in the middle of the room just being villainous, he's got his mind control, but, like, what exactly, like, is there a goal here? Is, like...
He's trying to send... He said everyone else can go home.
Okay, so...
Everything's fine, leave.
Yeah. Probably just, yeah, turn to whoever would be, like, addressing her the most and just be like, no, it's fine, just leave. It's fine.
I'm gonna do something.
Yeah, it's just, I think my problem is that Jade is the least proactive person when there's nothing for her to inspire her to do something.
She starts throwing balls at them, like...
No, like that's her go-to thing, and she can't do that. So Jade would just turn to Plaid and just be, you must go home. You must leave immediately.
I never loved you!
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Well, not the ordinary there!
Plaid stands up, uses his, like, read the room, and goes, y'all, I don't think they're being sincere. I think they're being mind-controlled. Solana goes, really? You had to use a resolve ability to figure that one out?
Plaid, you must leave.
Sakura, get down, please.
Immediately. You should go
down.
home.
You must go. Your planet needs you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I smell bull. Plaid says.
I'm gonna help them find the perpetrators, and I summon Suicune.
Oh, God.
Okay.
So I call Kiza, like, in the middle here.
All
Is
right.
it just Suicune, or is it Kiza?
The astral projection creates a Suicune. Right?
It's just a boring Suicune.
A boring Suicune.
I wanted it to be Kiza.
Alright, 1 second. Let me... Suicune was summoned, and... Your planet needs you. Well, that is Kiza, just in, like, that form. You summon a form of Kiza. Looks at you for a command.
I'm not really sure what... I mean, does he want us to do something?
He goes, you know what, new hires? I think we should test your abilities out. Especially you two, the strong ones. He points at Lavi and Hime. Why don't you remove our other guests? And you, he calls to Luna. He tosses some Pokeballs over to his little Fion. And he gives you the Pokeballs for Lunala. Call your beast.
I like call him back.
Mm.
I guess I have to. It's not like I have to do anything.
Yeah.
Yep, pretty much.
You call Lunala towards you. Ah! Okay. So essentially that's setting up a fight. You've got a Suicune, a Lunala, a Lavi, and a Hime on your side against your friends. So, I'm letting you take control of your friends. How would they react? Solana steps forward, pulls out her styler, and summons her own avatar.
Surely Crystal would get Mewtwo to use his psychic powers and be like,
Honestly,
cut that out.
I am curious to what, freaking Chibitina. Can he do anything?
Chibitina hops forward and says, yeah, I smell it too, Plaid. However, he thinks to himself, I'm still trapped within the confines of the GS ball. Flies over to Solana. Do we have any update on that devouring thing?
Did we? I thought we stopped that because of the case.
We're planning on it.
Crystal will transform into God mode.
I think they should all run because they might just get mind control too at this point. I mean,
I think most of the... you know what? That's a good point. Most of them will probably run at this point because they're non-combatants, or at least some of them will encourage the others to run. Solana...
I like that Solana just... Solana only have connection with Manaphy? That's it?
Her Manaphy is really strong, though.
Yeah. So shut up.
You say that.
Hey everybody, it's Lavi. You know, it's not easy being the coolest or the funniest or the most popular or even the most handsome member of Team Fresh Flute. But I gotta say, I have made some pretty poor money decisions while on this team. And if you want to be cool like me, you should make just as bad decisions by supporting the Loading Crew on Patreon. With your support, we can continue our adventures through Utopus on our road to victory. You even get cool rewards like monthly lore packets, naming random NPCs, creating encounters. There's even a few lucky people who can directly challenge me in a one-on-one fight with the Black Belt tier. You even get a special title on our Discord. Support us today and come fight me or something. Seriously, I could use a good challenge.
This episode is brought to you by Kohath the Paladin Jellyfish Plush. Use the coupon code LCCGAME for 10% off your total order at loadingcrewcrafts.com.
Jesus grabs Amber and calls Plaid over. Plaid refusing to move. Yeah, honestly, most of these people are pretty decent combatants. You got Kiza.
Number 4's just colouring in to playing over here. La la la. Totally oblivious.
I've added Kiza, Crystal, Mewtwo. Go ahead with Nightmare Crystal.
Alright, Crystal is going to, realizing what the hell is going on, she's going to aim down at all of Fresh Floof.
Dark Void.
Dark Void.
Who are you targeting specifically?
Well, it's a burst 5.
It does say burst 5, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, what the... Okay, that's a weird move.
I know.
Okay.
It's there and I'm using it. I'm going to center it on Takoa, so it hits everybody.
Okay.
Just want to calm them down for a bit, stop things from going on until everyone can do what they can do.
Percival returns the gesture, says, so that's very fascinating that you can do that. But he raises an eye at you, and a shriek emits from him as an aura bursts out. Crystal and Lavi. Lavi, you can give me... Actually, everyone can give me an occult check real quick. Whoever can.
An occult check. Oh, that one. Oh, mine's crap. 6. Mine's awful.
Yeah, it's just as bad.
Lavi, give me a roll. Give me a focus roll.
Okay. Come on. Oh, come off it.
Okay. An aura bursts from Percy's green eye, and it emits outwards. Crystal is temporarily knocked out of God mode as, Lavi and Luna both realize that they were hit with the Devourer aura.
Oh.
Oh. He has Devourer?
Crystal, floats out there, God mode removed.
Wait, does that mean that hit the GS ball?
What's
Lavi?
Devourer? I don't get it. What's that? What?
Devourer is the thing we were looking for the GS ball. If it hit the GS ball, it might have undone Victini's trigger thing.
Lavi, give me one last focus check.
Oh, come on. Do it! Worse.
Let me roll Manaphy's focus. Manaphy has been insanely, winded by that maneuver. So his focus breaks. Lavi, you are free.
Yeah.
Awesome. It's an action to burst, isn't it?
Should be a move action for you.
Don't you have
okay.
Don't you have it as a special move right now?
Okay, yeah. Lavi is gonna put his hands together and he's just be like, trials.
Yeah, your Lavi transforms with burst form. Lavi's next intimidation check is considered as maximum as possible roll. and if it's successful, the target is considered to be intimidated twice. So that's pretty cool.
Okay.
He's like, Pikachu! Evidence! And he's just gonna fly over a Manaphy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh god.
Oh my goodness, what is going on?
I'm gonna focus punch him!
Roll it.
In the
Oh,
face.
please, baby. I'm gonna... 13.
You fly forward, hit him square in the eyes.
Yeah, so as he hits him, it's just like, F you! And just deck him in the face.
He
You
flies
sick of being
backwards,
mind controlled.
slams into the wall. He takes 50 damage, and he spits out some blood on the floor.
God, you don't know how long I've waited to do that.
Well, well, well. Subject, Mewtwo.
Hey, quit it. Hey, knock that off. Come check out my new movie.
Oh my
They redid
God.
it for some reason. I look really stupid.
Surely Mewtwo be pissed that, what's his face? Percival's just like wrecked Crystal. Unless it would use barrier to protect the others.
Yeah, let's
You-
go with that. He erects a barrier protecting the non-combatants. Let's just go with that for now.
Yeah.
Like Crystal as well, because like she's not. I mean, she's still powerful, but like to knock her out of God mode must take some serious juice. So I reckon that's what Mewtwo would do.
Yeah. Hime hops down and then charges Lavi and like slams into you. He flies into the air and slams downward with an aerial ace.
Is that a physical attack?
Physical attack.
Then I'm going to use my ability parry. It doesn't show it, but I parry. Oh,
I do see it, yeah. You parry the attack. His foot slams into the area here, smashing the rock, and the water spills out.
yeah, like he just like grabs his arm or his legs and just spins and just cracks it on the side here.
Jade.
Just like, sit down, boy.
Hurt him. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Yes.
It is your turn. Go ahead.
Yeah. What did that thingy do? What I think it did?
You can check your GS ball.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Do a knowledge, education, technology. That's it. You pick up the GS ball and you hold it up and you try to open it, experimenting with it. It feels heavier than normal, like solid gold. You point it at Chibitina and it doesn't seem to work. Jade begins maniacal laughter.
Jesus. Maniacal laugh.
Yeah, Jade is she does not. So okay, so I think this is completely in character. I'm gonna do my thing. Cause no matter what side she's on, it wouldn't matter because this was her entire intent to begin with. Jade takes the GS ball and smiles and goes, and she just opens it up and lets it fall to the floor and goes.
Are you okay?
You're excited.
You're super giddy. I've not seen you this giddy.
The true laws of nature are the only ones that matter.
All according to Kekaku.
Yes! She just starts giggling because she's just like.
You drop
she's
it on
so
the
happy.
you drop it on the ground, it hits the floor, and then with your boot, you smash it in between the joints, shattering it. Behind
There's
you,
a-
or well, more like up here,
Yeah.
you hear a break and a snap as Chibitina begins to grow. Hey guys, you remember that part where Jade became the final boss of Pokemon campaign?
That's everyone else's momentum out the window now because Jay's just summoned a god to f***ing take the shine again.
I think I'm gonna need a bigger Chibitina sprite. This ain't working. Manaphy goes, it looks at Jade, and then looks at Percival, and he calls him out, and he says, "I refuse to become you." And then he holds up, calls towards the floor, and chants some ancient language as the floor reacts. There's supposed to be a like, you see this circles? It's supposed to react.
Oh, right.
And there's supposed to be like this glowing along the floor. That's not here, of course it is.
I was wondering about that.
As Manaphy then begins to shake and rumble the entire like tower.
Here, I'll help.
We
It's glowing. Oh my
did it!
god.
Oh my god, you guys! Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Thank you. Thank you for the enthusiasm.
I'm doing aura. Wow, 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 wow.
Luna, it's your turn.